Hello, hello. We should be live. I just immediately start immediately because I'll explain why. Okay. How are you doing, chat? What the fuck? Ew. Okay. I'm using... Hold on one moment, chat. Okay. We good, we're Gucci, we're live. How's everyone doing? I need the FIFA World Cup thing. Matches. Argentina to score 2-0. Oh my god, we missed. We missed that. Fuck, man. Ah, it's not my day. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We'll watch the highlight.
And now, Ian, we're going to find out what this Swiss team is made of. As you said, have not been behind in qualifying or in the tournament.
But they are now.
And now we will see how they handle not only the adversity, but just tactically.
Okay, hold on.
How do they decide to try to get back in this game?
McAllister's first goal.
Is this 2-0 or no? Or is it offside? Or am I a bit delayed? The stream to which...
Kanji. Pressure on from Julian Alvarez, who's won the vote to play up front with Messi again today. It's not been his best World Cup, not as effective as he was 4 years ago.
Okay, it's very delayed.
Plenty of it.
Holy fuck, what is happening? Hold on one minute. Jesus, guys. Sorry, guys, I've been extremely busy with some stuff. This is the score so far. 1-1. Ignore that one, but I'm gonna get the one right now. Holy fuck, man. Sorry, guys, I was very busy. I was supposed to be scheduling the stream yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I was extremely busy. I'll tweet and post that live as well. But the score currently is 2-0. I'm trying to...
we saw a second ago was Mario Kempis. If I'm right, then people will say...
Currently the score is 2-0. Is this correct?
I hang it out there. I thought the top goal scorer for Argentina is 78.
I thought you avoided it for a reason when it came up on the screen.
I thought, believe in yourself, Sid, but who knows? We'll find out soon enough. Top goal scorer in 78, though, and
13 minutes. It says 2-0.
followed by another in 86.
I think that's incorrect, guys.
2022.
Yeah, 1-0. 1-0. I don't know why it says 2-0, but it's actually 1-0.
Still waiting for the word in my ear.
So ignore the scoreboard.
Is Zakaria. Swisson trying to strike then.
Okay, that stream is so bad. Okay, we'll use this one. Alright. Chat, how's everyone doing? Let me know how the audio is for my mic. Saying technical issue. But how's everyone doing, guys? How's everyone doing? New mic, not new mic, new audio mixer. Obviously I'll explain when the hydration break, but obviously I I was very busy, guys. I was editing my vlog for AFL for Carlton versus Hawthorn. That's why I didn't get time to, you know, schedule stream and stuff like that. I was supposed to schedule yesterday, I think, or the day before, but I didn't have time.
Because they know that man can produce brilliance in any moment. And that's what Argentina have. And he's happy to float and wait, and they know he is going to create multiple chances every time he steps on the field.
Guys, I'll post some live quickly.
Kind of doing a reconnaissance mission, isn't he? The whole time, scanning the pitch, looking where the space is, assessing the defenders he's up against.
We put it a bit higher.
Leaning up this one forward. Ricardo Rodriguez dispossessed. Now here is Messi exploding into the action. He managed to crowd him out that time. Xhaka looks to bring it away. But
the score currently is 1.
The break is on here if Switzerland are quick enough.
1-0. Lift this one like
down and away.
Very well. Make it on the 12th. Okay, so that's the score so far.
This time Messi opts to cut in. He had to run into the depth of the defense. But Switzerland do a good job converging and putting out the fire.
Okay, there we go.
Xhaka again.
I'm going to post some live, could we?
It was only the 4th goal Switzerland have conceded at this World Cup. But what have they got to hurt Argentina without the very exciting youngster Johan Monzambi, who we read looks like he's on his way to Newcastle United in the Premier League. Big offer put in for him, but injured for this game, and they need him badly.
But the score currently, guys, is 1-0. I know the score says 2-0. That's incorrect. I don't know why it says 2-0.
No way through there for Braylon Bolo.
Yeah, that's incorrect. 1-0.
Here's Lisandro Martinez.
1-0.
So many injury problems in his career. He'll want to keep his place in this team if Argentina make it all the way to the final. He didn't feature in the
I can get another browser up for you guys if
final 4 years ago. He preferred to Nicolas Otamendi, who's now got to the veteran stage at 38. Still around and on the bench here. Julian Alvarez on the chase here. Kanji was sharp enough. Messi. Alvarez with the layoff. Now Tagliafico. 7 of this team started in the final 4 years ago. There hasn't been an awful lot of change. They know their way around the World Cup.
It seems like they just always find a way. In Switzerland, a much better team for the opening 6 or 7 minutes. And then in a flash, they get one break, get a corner kick, another corner, and that's it.
Enzo Fernandez across to Molina. And behind it all, of course, they've got a pretty special goalkeeper in Emi Martinez, particularly if it comes to a shootout.
Ooh.
Messi.
It's
in
Messi.
That pocket of space that he always seems to find again. Movement ahead of him. McAllister's back heel only presented the ball to Switzerland. What can they do with it here? Needs to be quick, maybe quicker. Rida.
One moment.
Zakaria, well-travelled player, Had a spell with Chelsea. Only played 11 games. 4 different coaches in that time, including Thomas Tuchel, by the way, briefly. Nice ball. So, from range, got hold of it all right.
Close.
No problems.
Telma scored that for Switzerland.
Well, Switzerland are clearly comfortable when they're able to build. They've had a couple opportunities to break quickly, much more content to just build slowly.
He's quick as Julian Alvarez. You saw it there.
I think the flag's just gone up, so he just
Offside.
ventured offside. But in that moment, Elvedi does a great job finding So in behind that Argentinian midfield. He's able to turn and didn't really challenge Emi Martinez, but those are the little spots they're trying to find.
On Tuesday, Dallas will have 2 heavyweights going at each other. Kylian Mbappe leading France against Lamine Yamal and Spain. What a game that is. Coverage starts at 1 p.m. Eastern,
Spain,
10 a.m.
Dallas.
Pacific time. That is Tuesday on Fox. Could be quite a semi-final.
And guys,
Argentina in the box seat early on here, but it is early.
Australia.
So looks to get the cross away.
Basically,
And this is so good by Lisandro Martinez. Look how he just curves his foot.
Argentina was, sorry,
to prevent that from becoming a corner kick.
Basically the US one.
Really good defending.
Not the Australian one. I'm just gonna upload my video, guys. Hopefully that's not cut out.
Zanetti there. Zanetti, who scored a fabulous goal against England in France in 1998. One of the best free kick routines I've ever seen, frankly.
In the stadium.
And well, one of those epic England-Argentina games. I wonder if there's another one boiling up around here. Could be. Well, they've been in party mood for, well, quite a few weeks now in these parts.
Will
be Celeste definitely enjoying Kansas City, which of course, as every American fan will know, is a real hotbed for the game in this country. Could do with the local team doing a bit better in MLS.
Oh, that should be a free.
When the season resumes.
Yellow card or red card? Let's see.
Time for the refreshments, and this hydration break is powered by Powerade, and it arrives with Argentina leading with an Alexis McAllister header scored.
Oh, this is the goal.
The champions are in charge.
Nice. First goal. Argentina. Nice. Alright guys, sorry about this. I'm just working on my AFL vlog, making sure everything is good so I can upload it to you guys on between 3 or 5 p.m. 6 p.m. But guys, how's everyone doing? Long time no see. I didn't stream for the past 4 to 5 days. Currently right now it is a hydration break. So just currently waiting until the match restarts again. But guys, what a my god, what a day has been for me. Obviously I've been very busy making sure getting the AFL vlog done for you guys. Where's the thumbnail that I did for the AFL vlog? Let's see. Yeah, so getting the AFL vlog done for you guys. You know, went to the game yesterday, Carlton versus Hawthorn. That's what I did. Went to that game, MCG. Hawthorn smashed Carlton. So you guys will see the final score later on in the video. So yeah, once that video comes out, guys, make sure you guys watch it. And obviously for this, yeah, there was other things I also had to do as well. I had to buy a new audio mixer. The reason is because the audio mixer they had wasn't very good. Nothing to do with the audio mixer they had previously was Go XLR, and Go XLR they stopped having doing updates. They stopped doing that a year or two ago, and because of this, it had so many issues. So there was no updates, no driver updates, no app updates, and that basically caused glitches, such as whenever I record my mic, usually it pauses for like 5 to 10 seconds and then comes back on again, which was very, very annoying. So that was the big reason, obviously, why it was doing that. So I had to get that thing done. Okay, and then after that, guys, I had to spend so long once I bought the new mic, not the new mic, the new audio interface. I had to set it all up, and then there was so many issues a little bit. So luckily I got it fixed. I unplugged the part for my monitor, my boom arm.
58 and 1962 back in the era of Pele and
What do you guys see?
Didi and Garrincha.
These parts.
Molina looks to play it long, headed away by Akanji.
These parts.
And Vida.
This part. And this part.
Couldn't get the Argentinian
So I had
reporters
to basically
before the game here. They
unplug
were
it.
longing for England to win the game earlier on.
Basically.
They want that Argentina-England confrontation, a renewal of the storyline. And of course, England did triumph.
But
in
yeah,
the
that
end.
was
I think
the
the
reason.
entire world wants to see
Obviously,
that team,
I had to
Not in
unplug it
Norway,
because
they don't.
not in,
there was something wrong with the
Switzerland, but,
cable of the XLR cable.
still some work to do.
So
That's a goal there.
That's gonna
Because
be
if
fine.
Argentina's got
What was
that
that kick?
away. Just swapped a word with his
but
goalkeeper there. He
yeah,
probably got
I had
the
to
shout
unplug
from
that
the keeper, but
and then
thought, I'm not going to take any chances
plug
here.
it back in, and then the phantom power was not working as well, which was another big issue for me.
Freuler to lay it wide.
Let me just.
Zakarin keeping that right back position. They have made a few changes during the tournament in that particular position. Never at left back, where Rodriguez is part of the furniture and has been for a while. And Doy here, he could be the one to inject the kind of pace they need, and maybe a bit later on, Ruben Vargas as well.
Foul.
That will be for later. Rodrigo to Paul. Down injured, playing, of course, Major League Soccer alongside Lionel Messi in Miami these days.
Only a free kick. Was it a free kick? Yeah, it is. Argentina.
He did just about enough, and Akanji was there to help him out. Zakaria is under pressure from Alvarez over on that side. Too much pressure, as it turned out. What you see with all the top teams these days is how hard they work when they don't have the ball.
You're right, Ian, and 5 teams left in the tournament. They all do that really well. The one team where I think we saw really didn't do that, top team, was Brazil, and they ended up going home. And the other thing about all 5 of the final teams left, they have a real identity about them. They're all unique in their identity.
Loading. Sorry about that. We'll take time now because I'm uploading the video. Is it coming back on? Whoa, whoa. Why is it doing that?
Left in the tournament,
Oh, yeah.
they all do that really well. The one team where I think we
Bit
saw
waggy.
really didn't do that, top team, was Brazil, and they ended up going home. And
So score
the other
currently
thing
is
about
1-0.
all 5 of the final teams left, they
1-0.
have a real identity about them. They're all unique in their identity.
That is the score. So far. It's doing it again. Come on, work. Come on. Fuck's sake, man. I hate when it just stops freezing and then it comes back to normal. In like 30 seconds. I have to refresh it. Okay, the video should be done. Okay, it's uploading. It says it's gonna take 26 minutes. Holy shit. Big vlog.
Ninja.
Okay, we're getting an ad. Do we score? Okay, they fix the score. Fix the score.
Welcome back to Kansas City. Ian Dark.
Another hydration break.
Attacking work. They had a break on, didn't they? A few minutes ago before that high. Headed away by Akanji.
Oh, never mind. Looks like we are skipping. It is so laggy.
No.
Put it 720p and see how that works. Should I just back to normal? So how many are we up to right now? We're up to 32 minutes.
Well,
we
the
are
one team where I
delayed.
think we saw really didn't do that, top team, was Brazil, and they ended up going home. And the other thing about all 5 of the final teams left, they have a real identity about them. They're all unique in their identity.
Basically a few minutes. A little bit off right now. Come on. I hate when this wags. Come on. I'm getting unlucky today. Come on. Just unable to reconnect. Come on. Work, please. Should we try another one? I don't know why this is not working. Try this one. We'll try TSN. So this is... Hopefully this is a good one. Why am I getting pop-ups when I should not be getting pop-ups? Okay, I'm going to use the TSN one. Hopefully no one's using that. So I'm using the video free one. There's so many HD ones, obviously. Okay, let's play it. Waiting.
Vargas in the second half, if it stays 1-0. He's got similar pace to that of Ndoye.
120p.
Fabian Rieder then to try and initiate the Swiss response.
Oh! Play on. Throw in.
Be comfortable trying to do defensive duties like that.
Well, I think the shot was louder than the foul, but the referee did get it correct. Again, in a dangerous area.
Remo Freuler alongside Fabian Rieder there.
Free kick though.
Very big player
It's going to be a
for
free
Bologna
kick to
this season.
Switzerland.
Freuler, 9 years now as part of this Switzerland national team.
Free kick to Switzerland.
Freuler leaves it. Rieder spins it in, and Martinez's punch had some purpose
Good
on it.
save, good stop. Okay, I think we are nearly at half time. 10 minutes. Nearly half time.
Leandro Paredes, who was penalised for doing what Leandro Paredes loves to do.
Yeah, there was a foul. Kicked him right from behind onto his Achilles.
It was his tackle, actually, right at the end of that Egypt game with the scoreline at 2-2 that ultimately instigated the Argentina win, because 1 minute and 34 seconds later, they did go and win the game through Enzo Fernandez. He broke up certainly a 2-on-1, maybe even a 3-on-1 situation with that Egypt attack.
Once my video is finished uploading, I think it will stop lagging. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Or I can switch to my mobile hotspot while the video is uploading. I don't know if that will help.
Could become only the second coach in history, Lionel Scaloni, to win the FIFA Men's World Cup in consecutive tournaments. The only person in that very exclusive club right now is the Italian Vittorio Pozzo, whose record has stood almost 100 years, having won it twice with Italy in 1934 and again in 1938. And we have been around Kansas City for the past few days, and you cannot turn a street corner without seeing the light blue and white of Argentina.
And how many Switzerland shirts I've seen?
Can't just throw the ball at the Argentina player.
I don't think I've seen a single shirt without the number 10 on the back either.
Now, right now, nothing so far. It's pass in the pass.
Freuler. Zakaria.
So far.
Freuler. Was looking for that ball towards Ndoye again. It was too high for him that time.
Right thinking, wrong execution. I think you want to get the ball to Ndoye's feet as much as possible.
Skinned his head.
He's the one who's been causing Argentina any problems for Switzerland.
Had an attempt on goal for either team for the past 18 minutes now.
It's been 18 minutes since no goal.
Switzerland continuing to probe,
1-0. Okay, it's not lagging anymore. It's good.
Algeria in the round of 32, Colombia in the round of 16. Having lost their previous 7 knockout matches. First time that Switzerland have ever won successive knockout games at a World Cup. Korea trying to burst his way through.
That should be free.
Run into Tagliafico and run into trouble with the Portuguese official because of it.
And when you have a player facing his own goal, there's no need to foul behind. You can put the pressure on without pushing. The moment you do push out your arm or put any pressure on the defender, they fall over. I say 9 times out of 10 the referees call a foul.
Blood wall. Yeah, there's a blood wall. Someone's coming off. There we go. Alright, now we're going back in.
The sway of red on the match momentum in the 40 minutes so far tonight in Kansas City.
And one thing to note, the referee is starting to become a bit annoyed at times. Fearful moments.
Alright, it's wagging a little bit.
To go.
And Martinez together, and the decision has gone the way of the Swiss forward. Hasn't had his big chance in front of goal tonight, bar that.
Argentina
snuffed out by Emi Martinez. But you know that he may very well take it when it comes along.
Absolutely right. And the link-up play with Ndoye, and I'm sure Murat Yakin will hope that so on the right-hand side, and Reeder will also help.
Oh, good cut off.
Bolo giving the ball away. And this is Messi.
See what happens from here. Nothing yet so far.
To help with the defending. You don't see every striker doing that.
I'll play some tabs.
Xhaka, who was talking this week about it being a different Switzerland in 2026 with a different mentality.
Oh.
Rash challenge by Paredes outside the penalty area.
Of any free kick.
That was very close to be a penalty. Oh. Tried to.
Best option would have been to stay on his.
So I tackle him.
And certainly around here. So is there about to be a moment for the door to open for Switzerland just before half-time?
Much more difficult for goalkeepers to deal with in-swinging service from this sort of position.
Let's see what happens here. It's going to be a corner.
Get the ball.
4 in red inside Emi Martinez's 6-yard box. That's where Freuler has sent it, but he's put too much power on it.
That is a missed opportunity. This is in a wonderful position for Switzerland. Difficult for defenders and goalkeepers. Just gets under the ball too much.
Messi's getting a chat from the umpire.
Argentina's lead. And actually, strangely enough, it's a second assist of the World Cup for Lionel Messi, but prior to that, no Argentina player had gone beyond a single assist at this tournament.
Wagging again.
Bolo.
Another free. Oh. Okay, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I might switch to my phone and use my phone. Messi.
We shall see how much contact there was. There's the booking.
Yellow card. Wow.
His dishes out as much as he can take.
The first yellow card of the evening goes to
Embo is going
to yellow Switzerland.
Card.
And it is. He did catch him. It was the follow-through.
I mean, he tried to defend him.
Little payback for a couple of knocks that he's probably received from Paredes.
Paredes payback. I'm sure that is a line that's been talked about in the dressing rooms of various teams before.
I might use my phone for the second half because I don't know why I think it's wagging because I'm uploading the video.
Away from finding out how long is to be added on at the end of this first half, and it is still that slender Argentina lead provided by Alexis McAllister. And Bolo is fighting for all he's worth.
He's wanting the yellow card. He's getting annoyed at the holding. They're wrapping two arms around Embolo.
Embolo guy, he wants a free kick.
Sandro Martinez holding on to his arm.
Okay, so we're at 45 minutes.
4 additional minutes at the end of the 45.
4 minutes extra time.
Drifted offside.
So, gonna be half time in a second.
For Switzerland, they've had the...
Okay, you know what I might do?
United States and Canada.
Yeah, I might switch to my phone.
A training camp in San Diego as well, so a very different climate tonight.
I think I'll do that quickly right now. See how that goes.
Just enough on it.
Yeah, I might switch to my Wi-Fi and see how that goes by watching the thing.
Analysed.
Dragging a little bit. Let me just on quickly.
Well, I'm not sure what that was for.
Looks like these guys are arguing. Alright guys, I'm gonna switch over to my...
The referee has been very good so far in this first half.
I'm gonna switch over to the phone one and we'll go from there, okay? And I'm gonna hopefully it doesn't lag while we're watching because I need it because I'm uploading the video for my AFL vlog, and sometimes it wags. I don't know. I think it's something because I'm uploading a video, possibly. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll see.
If that's the only thing he gets wrong in the game, then I think people would forgive him for that.
Oh, wait, maybe it's just the server. I don't know.
Leandro Paredes, who is back at Boca Juniors now for his second spell, but
taking a wags a little bit.
Roma and Juventus on his mightily impressive footballing journey.
See how that goes.
Gets it back again from that free kick.
It's going to be another yellow card.
So has caught Tagliafico, so Argentina will have another set piece, and he's just edged them a little closer to danger from a Swiss perspective.
Yeah, this was a little bit unlucky. He had his eyes on the ball. Tagliafico did a very smart thing and got his foot in between the ball and the player.
Number 3.
Many of the Argentinian fans around us here are on their feet. Waving the blue and white scarves as Messi and Argentina go in search of another goal before half-time. This is De Paul. Molina.
Nice.
Christian Romero. In the scene.
Alright, got about 45 seconds.
Romero.
Oh, nice.
For Molina.
Didn't get the ball.
Tried to flick it on towards De Paul. Kanji clears for Switzerland.
Good header.
By Martinez via the aerial route.
Very good header.
By Molina.
And I think that will be it.
Because right after you head the ball, your body relaxes just a little bit, and that's when the hit came.
Is it going to be half time? Or is it going to be a free kick?
Difference maker so far, Alexis McAllister. Argentina very close to having a half-time lead, courtesy of him.
There we go.
And indeed they do. First goal of this World Cup for Alexis McAllister, but yet another goal involvement for Lionel Messi from the corner to deliver it perfectly onto the head. Certainly not the tallest on the pitch, Alexis McAllister, but he made his presence felt when it mattered.
Man, what a tricky first half with just lag spikes and stuff like that with the
not necessarily the penetration to reach Argentina. And at half-time in Kansas City, it is Argentina 1.
1-0, chat. 1-0.
Switzerland 0.
Alright. Half time. Man, that was a tricky first half with lag and stuff like that, but hey, at least we did see some of the plays and stuff like that for the first half. So now we're up to the second half. So the score is 1-0. So I want to watch this again. The goal. So let's see. So the goal was. Let's look at the goal. Who scored that? I don't know. I know his name, but I don't know. Let's see. Match highlights. Okay, so this is the match highlights. Let's see.
So whose name is going to be the last one into this year's tantalising semi-final lineup? Lionel Messi is on or near the ball is deafening.
So 38 minutes ago. Good sub corner. That was a very good goal.
He creates 2 chances.
Wow.
The first corner was inches away from being perfect. The second one is perfect.
That header was so good.
Tremendous.
And as you may have already seen, England into the semi-finals after their win following extra time against Norway earlier.
Wow. That was a very good goal. Messi set it up and then Brozio, I don't know how you say his name, kicked it. Did it use a no, not kicked it, sorry. He headbutted it. He headbutted it like this and tried to make sure that the goalkeeper was not going to go on the right side, but the goalkeeper went on the left side. So that snuck in for a goal. So I don't know. The website said 2-0 and they now just fixed it to 1-0. So the score is actually 1-0. So yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, while we're waiting for the second half to start, which will take some time, I'm going to set up the thumbnail for the next stream. So we can get it done straight away. So let's see. I might need to use this bathroom as well. Ooh, what was that? Sorry guys that the audio of the stream of us watching the FIFA World Cup was like stopping and starting because I think more people are watching the game. Like there is another alternative for me to watch the game, but I have to spend money. I think it's Stan or something like that. I can't watch it on the Stan. So I think they have the FIFA World Cup there. How much is it anyways? We'll look at that in a second. Hold on. Just making the thumbnail for the next stream. So guys, streams are back as normal from today. So Epic Games is coming back from their break. They'll be back tomorrow. So streams will be returning as per normal tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty exciting. So guys, stay tuned. So the schedule for this next week. So stream on Monday, stream on Tuesday. Tomorrow is the 13th of July. 14th on Tuesday. No stream on the 15th because I don't stream on Wednesdays. The 15th of July. 16th is Thursday, and then 17th on Friday, and then no stream on Saturday the 18th and Sunday the 19th. So I don't stream on Sundays and Wednesdays, depending when the FIFA World Cup, like the game that we're gonna be watching. So currently right now, Argentina are winning by 1-0. Shout out to Alexis McAllister who scored that one. From the header. The setup from Lionel Messi was very good. So yeah. Okay, it's nearly done uploading. Says 7 minutes. Right now it's at 85% so far. It's a big video though. Okay, so I think the thumbnail should be good. Alright. There we go. Sorry for the sound. You guys can't hear it because I have it muted. Have I muted? Yeah, I have. I'm just fixing up the thumbnail for the next stream. To get it all ready. Once this game ends, I'll schedule it. But I'm sorry that I'm like 6 to 7 minutes late. It's kind of not that late. But if it was like 15 to 20 minutes late, then I'll be extremely sorry. But I finished the video, I think 30 minutes before the game. Or sorry, 20 minutes before the game started. So that was pretty good. Alright guys, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'm not gonna put any streamer real quick. I'm not gonna put any streamer on. But I'll be back in like 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, 1 to 2 minutes, and then we'll watch the second half. Okay. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. I'll be back in like 1 to 2 minutes. I'm gonna mute this. Let's see. If I mute, alright, I'll be back. Let's see. I'm gonna mute this. Okay. I'm back. Bro, this mute button is actually pretty cool. This new audio interface I have. The word caster duo. Is it the second half started? Let's see. Move my my mouse as well. My headphones as well. I have a lot of things. Let me fix it up a little bit. Okay. Processing up to HD, that's pretty good, so that's 5 minutes until it's finished. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to record something. I'm not going to record anything, but I'm just going to record my face and do the reaction, so because I don't have my face in this thumbnail, so I'm going to just do that real quick. Looks like second half is going to start. So I'm going to do this real quickly and then we'll go through the second half, okay? And then watch the game. So, do this right now in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to mute my mic when I'm doing this, okay? Okay, sorry, I had to do that quickly. Alright, when we refresh, I think the second half is gonna start. I'm refreshing right now. What is it? Second half is gonna start, guys. Who do you think will win? Who do you think will win? It's still anybody's game because Argentina already scored 1. So if Argentina, basically for this second half, if Argentina scores 1 more, then game is over. So yeah. Okay. I just put the audio on. I'm not gonna lie, I may watch this on stand because it's so laggy. It's so laggy.
Imagine they're gonna play very similar as they did in the first half up until at least the hydration break. If they still find themselves down a goal to 0, perhaps they'll make a couple substitutions, but be a little bit more risky
I might as well just buy
in the attacking third in the
football subscription, like a football subscription.
Final third. Maybe try to go forward a little bit quicker, bring on somebody like a Vargas on the right-hand side. At some stage, you're going to have to go for it because your World Cup ends if you lose tonight. But I think they were frustrating Argentina at times in the first half.
Messi for DePaul, and DePaul for the goal scorer McAllister. Messi and then DePaul trying to repeat that combination. Rodriguez chips it upfield and very accurately as well to locate Mbolo. And for the first time in this second half, Switzerland enter Argentina territory with Zakaria. And back to him from So. No changes for either at half-time.
No substitutes.
Here's Remo Freuler. Zakaria. Valverde. Seems to be comfortable, Argentina, with him having the ball even on the periphery of the Argentinian penalty area. He's got it again here, the Swiss centre-half. That's Rieder, whose turn was sharp, and the deflection is kind for Martinez.
And everyone from Argentina is packed into a really tight defensive shape, with the exception of Lionel Messi, who is drifting on the far side of the pitch, just waiting for the ball to come out.
Oh, that should be afraid.
To actually have an attempt in that first half, Lionel Messi. That's not happened at all in the first half of any game.
Moments when Lionel Messi got the ball in the first half, and he was very quick-footed. got a couple of opportunities right away, but he was quiet for the remainder of the half.
Looks like it's nighttime now at the Kansas City.
In the first half, and Switzerland looking for a response early in the second.
See what they're going to do.
It was whipped in by Fabian Rieder and caught by
Every
Emi
time when
Martinez.
Switzerland kicks it, whenever it's a free kick or a corner, they always kick it straight to the goalkeeper, or they go
Just
out
wasted
of
Another.
not near the goals. As I was trying to say.
This is Nicolas Tagliafico in his third World Cup now.
Oh, nice. Wait, hold on. Argentina need their goals.
So Fernandez disrupted by Zakaria.
Goalkeeper
Had
for
to get a
Switzerland
shift
kicks
on.
it all the way out.
Had a hard time shifting his feet on that one. I
Let's see
think
what
he was
happens here for
had in
Argentina.
his mind to take a touch at first.
Had to wait a long time, didn't he, to become Swiss first choice #1 with Jan Sommer. Well, we had endless summers of Sommer, didn't it, with all those major tournaments that he played for Switzerland. Borussia Dortmund man Korbel has got his chance now.
Nice.
A spin from Messi and then a
Nice.
ball through.
Let's see. Oh.
Taken quickly and early
Yeah.
and of no trouble to Korbel.
It was a great turn by Messi. Really
Very good kick
well-weighted
from
ball.
Messi.
And I think if he had to do it over again, he would
Just
have a look
offside.
up and see a player just standing right on the penalty spot. Possibly the better option.
It was Alvarez lurking, wasn't it, for that potential ball from Molina. And Bolo trying to time his run. Denying Ndoye, who would have been denied anyway by an offside flag.
Offside.
Well, he wasn't to know the offside flag was there, but moments ago, Argentina should have laid one off, and Bolo did just that.
What happened here?
Martinez wasn't to know either. Either Martinez, I should say. Emi Martinez in goal, and Lisandro Martinez.
Offside. Oh, so they scored
And
one.
Bolo did everything right. Ndoye perhaps could have hit it first time. What a block.
No, he got cut. No, he got blocked.
He's got the World Cup from Qatar 2022 tattooed on him, Lisandro Martinez. Sort of challenge that makes you wonder whether he might have another tattoo coming his way in a couple of weeks' time. Collected by Messi.
Messi.
Dancing through, but not all the way through. And then Zakaria releasing Gibril So for Switzerland. And Bolo back to So. Wide of Xhaka, who could do nothing about it, and Alvarez for Argentina with De Paul and Messi as options. Alvarez again.
No. Okay.
It's a corner. Spinning away.
Oh, never mind. Corner.
The game's
Let's
just
see what happens
briefly
in here
opened up.
for Argentina, because Messi basically
Switzerland gave
assists
away a
the
loose
goal
pass, and
for,
Alvarez
what's
was
his
on it
name
in a flash.
McAllister.
Hungry, isn't he?
Again, guys,
For that
just
World
wanted you
Cup
guys
goal.
tuned in. McAllister kicked the first one
And he'll be
for
hungry for another
Argentina,
one
and
tonight,
then
Messi.
Buo and Boyo for
Games in a row where he has
Switzerland
scored.
had the
No player has ever
so
scored in
happens,
6 successive World Cup games.
guys.
Messi, chief creator already tonight from a corner. And that wasn't a bad one either. It was just too high from Enzo Fernandez.
No, it's really difficult. Doesn't matter how
Video is
tall
done.
you are, when the ball is hit like that with such pace and you get a run on the defenders, it's timed so well. Got just a little bit too much on it, but very similar in the first half with McAllister's goal.
Scheduling.
Shaka trying to squeeze it through the lines. Martinez beaten 4 times in his last 2 games. Clean sheet so far tonight, but not without the present alerts of those in red. And we all remember that brilliant save 4 years ago in the final from Kolo Muani, which in so many ways won the World Cup for Argentina.
It's one of the best saves that I've ever seen in one of the biggest moments of a game.
All right, goal kick.
From.
But I can't even see the action because it's lagging. I might need to purchase stand. I might do this now. Do it now. It's so annoying. It just
Back
lags.
position.
You rather watch a game.
The delivery is too close to.
That doesn't lag.
This. I don't think Ndoye enjoyed that track back.
A few times
Okay,
now,
how much it
Marwan
is?
Molina has got
Right.
into those advanced areas.
This is a 17. Let's get a basic one. Let me get the troll doors. Is there a split one?
Traders.
$80.
DePaul. Balled by Martinez,
So
and then
expensive.
turn towards Alvarez. Taliafico.
$32 a month for that.
Paul showing just too much of it, and now Dan Ndoye, whose pace was a problem at times for Argentina in the first half, but not when he's disrupted by challenges like that. It won't be an issue
Yeah,
for the Albiceleste. That was Romero.
Oh, good tackle by Romero, well timed. Both teams have been a bit loose.
Oh,
in their
Switzerland are
passing.
pressuring.
Martinez
The
loses
last few
that time.
minutes.
So's cross is a good one, and the knockdown for Xhaka. Switzerland tried to find the gap, and they just couldn't in the end. Rodrigo de Paul putting himself in the way.
Umpire Brody's whistle. Nothing here.
It's Paredes down.
Well, both teams have given away the ball needlessly the last 5 or 6 minutes, giving each other opportunities to score.
I'm gonna get shin pads, bro.
This time it was Ndoye just taking 1 or 2 extra touches. This time it was a giveaway by Lisandro Martinez.
It's a good recovery, wasn't it, from Paredes? I think just the kick through from Ndoye has done the damage.
Yeah, very good recovery. It could have been a little knee on knee.
Very much one of Scaloni's foot soldiers, Leandro Paredes.
Hydration. People are getting hydration. Switzerland is getting hydration.
Steal in front of this back four.
He's alright now.
So Switzerland restart where they were with Freuler.
Play resumed.
Xhaka. It's a goal kick. Ndoye thought otherwise.
Well, Ndoye might have thought otherwise, but I think the referee got it correct.
Well, it is mainly Argentinians in here. There is a small contingent of Swiss, but
Okay, looks like we're getting hydration break, or are we not? Let's see.
than Switzerland, which
No.
It's a country in Europe, home
usually
to
when they
around
blow the whistle,
9 million,
I always think it's a
landlocked
hydration
European
break or
country as well. And I think solely from a footballing perspective, they often peer enviously at their neighbours, and that might still be the case with France. But
free kick, like that's just how it's not going to work.
And still they continue to tease. Zakaria took his eye off the ball and it was costly.
Switzerland are getting themselves into some decent situations on the field, good places on the field. They got to have a little bit more belief in themselves.
This guy is very mad. Like, look at this Switzerland player. He's like, that should be a free, that should be a free. Give me my free kick.
Mbolo's getting very agitated by the referee not protecting him on the field.
McAllister in a cul-de-sac was trying to find his way out of it before the assistance from the official. I'm very pleased to have got himself on the score sheet tonight, Alexis McAllister, because the goals ran dry in his final 6 games of his 16 games, I should say, of his club season with Liverpool.
Back to the goalie. And it's a full house in Kansas City. Oh. Going for Switzerland.
They're 12 wins in a row in all competitions. They have never had it better than that throughout their history. Seemingly content with Switzerland having more of the ball. Here is Akanji. Rodriguez.
Going for the header.
Martinez.
Good save.
Have the situation under control.
Very close.
Really difficult to generate power on a cross like this. It was chipped in. It's right over the top of his head.
Good save.
He did well just to get it towards the goal.
Finally, we saw an actual.
It's Molina high up the pitch again. It is
Watch out!
without doubt a designated tactic tonight from Scaloni.
Absolutely. When Martinez gets the ball and they're trying to take a little time out of the game, it's Molina that goes up on that right-hand side and also forces Ndoye to go back and defend deeper.
McAllister. Here is Nicolas Tagliafico of Lyon.
So Argentina has 6 attempts a goal and Switzerland has 6 attempts a goal and 1 on target, and which was the goal. What's his name again? Palestine and yeah. Look at his post on Instagram. That's pretty cool.
So just getting carried away by the intensity of that few seconds.
Yeah, things are getting a little bit feisty on the pitch.
It's been simmering though, hasn't it, this?
It has, without a doubt. And the one that did catch the referee's attention was a foul. It was so right through the back of...
This is actually a pretty good foul. Definitely gonna use that.
He's quite the fanatic of tattoos, Alexis McAllister. He's got the date of his debut tattooed.
penalty or
Messi,
free
who
kick?
through the years has provided the ink to this Argentina team, the one who writes the history.
You know, Messi's getting the ball. Some of these two Argentinian players won. Messi is near it.
Down,
Burgess is it. Lionel Messi kicks it long. Hate when this.
Who powers forward.
Wags.
And now maybe can release Ndoye.
Switzerland has the ball now.
Argentina on the retreat.
But no score for Lionel Messi.
Dan Ndoye for Switzerland.
Corner.
Behind it goes from Molina. It's a corner.
Really good break, really well defended. Good ball by Embolo, and he
Very good defense from Argentina.
trying to get back. Look at that, it ended up being a 3v6.
Mehmeti, Gelson Fernandez, former Swiss internationals.
Okay.
Retrieved by Freuler. We've gone beyond the hour now, and Switzerland
Yeah, 63
still
minutes,
trailing
guys.
through that early McAllister goal.
63 minutes. 63 minutes.
Here is the Kanji.
Okay. Does this have
Already.
out?
Xhaka.
Perfect. Nice.
Gibraltar. Xhaka and Elvedi. Now Switzerland probing Embolo. And it's come back his way too, and Ndoye, who is fighting for all he's worth. Reed got it to Rodriguez.
Oh my God,
He
saved it so close.
Really is needed in the Argentina goal.
Very close.
Well,
Oh my God, that was very close.
Game.
That Switzerland player almost kicked a goal, and the Argentina
Again is so
goalkeeper just saved it just like that. This close. Holy fuck.
of the game. Xhaka from distance, and Martinez.
And another save.
Sharply down to repel.
Look at this goalkeeper. Bro, this goalkeeper for Argentina, bro, he is actually a goat. Oh
spilling
my
out
God.
in other games. I think there's an extra little zip on this one.
And perhaps recognising
Wow.
the severity of the situation, Switzerland are moving through the gears.
Yeah, they're
What is
starting
going
to
on at Kansas
really
City?
apply more pressure. You see Rodriguez is going forward. Sakari on this side is on the right-hand side is going forward. But Argentina are not
right now.
getting pressure to the ball like they did in the first half.
Reader with time to turn, and Bolo. Again, he just has not had a moment tonight, Brelin Bolo, where he hasn't had either Lisandro Martinez or Christian Romero right up behind him.
He's going to try and kick it past it.
But just like against Cabo Verde in the round of 32, and just like against Egypt in the round of 16, there are Argentinian nerves everywhere. Rodriguez, and Ndoye breaches.
Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal!
Argentina defense.
No, it's a goal for Switzerland! It's a goal for Switzerland!
this has been coming the last 5 or 10 minutes. A lot of touches on the ball for Switzerland, a lot of opportunities. Argentina's been sitting off. We said in the first half, Ndoye is the problem man for Argentina.
That's Ndoye.
Just a wonderful little 1-2 between him and Rodriguez. Embolo, who made a great run, he could have played it across the goal. Just a wonderful
that was
bit of football.
He nutmegged him.
Scored a huge goal against Germany in the European Championships 2 years ago, Dan Ndoye. And this one will sit amongst his greats too.
Nutmegged him, man.
Because it has pinned back the world champions here.
The Argentina goalkeeper was trying to save it, and that Donde guy for Switzerland kicked it, and it went underneath his legs.
In a World Cup knockout game in 2026.
Nutmegged him, bro.
Have got some work to do.
Wow.
Yeah, they're second best at this moment in time. Switzerland started the second half really well.
Give you guys the browse.
And now with that goal, they're going to have that extra bit of belief.
I think Paredes is about to receive a yellow card. That ongoing battle between him and Embolo has another chapter. Freud is not very happy with something that Paredes has said to him there.
Paredes said something. Rando Paredes gets a yellow card.
Argentinian players.
Absolutely.
Let's see what happens from here.
I could see on a booking, so he's going to have to keep his cool.
And Scaloni on the
referee. What's the referee going to do here? Okay, I might buy Stan, to be honest. Here. It's going to be a hydration break, I believe. It will be.
A suggestion of
they're doing a review.
Identity here. And I think the question is whether Embolo has simulated rather than the contact from Paredes.
Could have a case. It looks like he's jumped in the air right there before any contact at all. Oh, this would be such a shame for Switzerland if a booking gets taken away and Embolo gets a booking. That would be his second.
What is this guy doing?
Oh, these are nervous moments, I think, for the Swiss players, the Swiss coaching staff.
See what happens here.
After the review, there is no foul for number 5. And number 7, there is a clear simulation. Final decision, yellow card to number 7.
No! He's going to be sent off here.
He's sending off! He's got sent off! Alberto! Embolo is getting sent off!
But they are down to 10.
This is quite remarkable. I think there's going to be a lot of people, more than Switzerland, upset with a decision like this in a game of this magnitude. I feel really sorry for Embolo. What's the most important now is that the Swiss players keep their head. They're in the ascendancy. They've been playing really well this second half.
Embolo!
He is having to be pulled away. He is visibly distraught. That was the challenge.
Red card.
He is.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
Well, it's a time for cool, calm heads from the Swiss players. I'm certain a substitution's going to have to be made by Switzerland to get another front runner on the pitch.
So it looks like these umpires are talking to him.
And still the discussions go on between two experienced heads, Granit Xhaka and Leandro Paredes.
Well, red card.
So just over 15 minutes to go, plus we will have quite a few minutes now of additional time in this game.
Gonna be extra time.
And just when the Swiss were believing that they could
I
create
feel bad for
shot.
that guy, man.
Yeah, the table
I feel
had
bad
really
for that
turned.
guy.
Argentina looked lackluster, looked void of thought.
And Bowo has been sent
The
off.
Swiss players will still be full of confidence. They're just going to have to do a little bit more defending.
Wow.
Enzo Fernandez. Taliafico.
Offside.
So our flag is up.
Linesman was in great position.
Hydration
And the
break.
discussions will go on, I'm sure, during this hydration break, with the scoreline 1-1 between Argentina and Switzerland.
Man, what the fuck did we just see, man? Mbowo has a red card. He got a yellow card and now he got a red card. Unbelievable. He got a red card for a apparent foul on Velio. So Paredes is penalized for that, for an opponent foul on Mbowo, but the decision was overturned following a score review. The Switzerland forward is booked instead of simulation, receiving his second yellow card and subsequent marching orders. Wow. So Mbowo is subbed off for the game, guys. And the match referee for this is João Pedro Silva Pinheiro. I don't even know how his name is, but that's the referee. What do you guys think? Guys, I might just spend freaking stand for the for the rest of the match because it's so annoying. Like, I might as well just do that, man, because it's VIP League it's very good, but it just wags. Like, it just freezes and then goes back, freezes and goes back. It's a freaking server. So it's $32. I'm just gonna do this quickly. Fuck me, man. Well, with me. Okay. One moment. I'm just buying the... Okay, here we go. So, I'm going to do football. Me. Okay, where's the World Cup? Where's the World Cup? I need to find it. Like, there's no game. All of this is just news report. Like, where's the match for the... I just need to find the World Cup. There's no FIFA World Cup in there. So I just spent $32 for nothing. Replays. I don't care about replays. I want to find... 1 second, chat. Sorry about this. Shows. We need to find... US Open. Okay. We need to find FIFA World Cup. I wish you cannot find it. Oh man. So they do it in SBS. Okay. I have to sign in to watch. Oh my god, 1 second, chat. Hey, at least SBS is free. This will be quick, guys. We have extra time because the score is 1-0. 1-1, 1-1. Hope you guys don't see my screen. Okay. Well, I just accidentally bought Stan. Save. I just have to do this confirmation email quickly. So, oopsie, okay. Go to SPS. Wets me. I don't know why. It's not letting me. So, sports. Live.
Molina. Now Enzo Fernandez, who was the man to the rescue for Argentina in that win over Egypt.
Okay, you guys can hear it.
Sandro Martinez. Paredes. DePaul. Kanji just able to take 2 touches before looking long for Ndoye, but he's going to feel isolated now, and Switzerland don't have that central focal point to their forward line anymore with the red for Mbolo.
Watching with SBS.
Messi.
Shout out SBS, guys.
Somehow emerged with the ball, but Argentina can't keep the ball. So
no
finds a way
now.
out towards Reader.
Oh, good stop.
Interception by Zakaria just before it came the way of Nico Gonzalez.
Argentina
Retrieved again by Enzo Fernandez. Gonzalez. Fernandez.
What happens here? If they score now, Argentina.
Good Paul, Messi, beautifully done.
Umpire, that's not safe. Free kick.
Switzerland's most important in Granit Xhaka.
Still play on.
This Swiss team is really well versed defending. Just because they're a man down, Argentina's having a hard time even keeping a hold of the ball.
They're gonna go. So we are going to be getting extra time, guys. There's going to be a 30-minute extra time. Penalty shootout, it's still 1-1, and then
physical capabilities to brush Romero away.
Game over.
The Swiss team who have been together so long now and under Marit Yakin, the structure is clear, the blueprint has been in place for a long time.
Yes, they most definitely all know what they're meant to do, what they want to do, what they need to do, how to lift each other up.
Nice.
They are preparing a trio of changes by the looks of things, Switzerland. This is Paredes for Argentina.
Chip, this could be a goal. Oh, nearly.
Deliciously finished off by Messi, as perhaps many anticipated it
But
might.
offside.
And that offside flag would have made sure there was no spectacular ending regardless.
But there's still not a lot of quick ball movement. I think he is onside. I think Koval did brilliant not to go to ground.
Very close.
You would think that man would finish every time in that position.
Very close. And we got a substitution, guys. So he pulls out and Monia is in.
Argentinian changes.
There's going to be 2 changes, guys.
Lautaro Martinez.
Martinez goes out. Here's the goal kicker.
And it was Lautaro Martinez's absolutely stupendous ball to deliver the cross for Enzo Fernandez's winner against Egypt in the round of 16.
So we have Nicolas Tagliavino.
So he's mixing things up, he's getting the fresh legs on the pitch. That's
Nico
what
Gonzalez
Yakin is going to do here as well with Switzerland.
Rodrigo Di Paul is out. Juanjo Martinez, that's the goal kicker who kicked the first one. And Nahal Molina is out and Gonzalo Montel is in. So that's all the 3 changes for Argentina. And we're getting
also Muheim as well.
Switzerland, which I'll read you guys right now.
So Switzerland's goal scorer amongst those who make way.
3 substitutes.
Fabian
Ribera is out. Mio Muheim is in. GBL Saw is out for Switzerland. And Silva Ludmilla is in. And Dan Nordi is out. And Ziggy Ambononi is in. So that is the ins and outs, guys, for the substitutes. All 3 of them has been made those substitutes. And we are getting close, guys, to additional time.
No surprise that the
90 minutes. We have 4 minutes and we have additional time.
Defensive
and then if it's still 1-0, we're
going to go up front. He's going to be the one that's going to try to expend all the energy and try to catch
then it's going to be penalty shootout.
Argentina on a break.
Yeah. That is the plan. And West.
Zakaria, who at least for now has
hold on, let's see. Switzerland still got the ball. Good defense from Argentina. So Argentina has the ball. Watch out. What happens from here?
They've also moved Zakaria up on the right midfield. I assume that's
nice.
an outlet for the longer passes. newcomers come on this right-hand side.
And England's no closer to knowing who they are going to face in the World Cup semi-final. One of these two, McAllister or Argentina.
England are waiting for Argentina, either Argentina or Switzerland.
Nico Gonzalez.
It'll be a big, big game.
Watched carefully by one of the new arrivals, Sylvain Widmer.
Comes in.
There's another who's been around the block in the Swiss Red, a fourth major tournament for him.
Where are they going to go, Argentina? Again, the blocked.
Raiders. Martinez. Lifting it in, looking for Lautaro Martinez. Switzerland are deep and pinned in right now by Argentina.
They are, and this is the first time in the second half that it presents a little bit of danger.
Oh, that's danger written all over it, and it's still.
Oh, Louis! Louis!
From McAllister again with his head. After all of the good work from Nico Gonzalez.
Very narrow.
Well, as they're sitting back, they're now not getting pressure to the ball, and that's always a danger.
Wow, that was
when you
clever.
have Lionel Messi around the box, and that is a wonderful opportunity again with the head for McAllister. He's claiming there was a bit of a deflection. I didn't see it.
I think they're going to review it.
Might have been a question over whether Nico Gonzalez had actually kept that ball in too. Amdouni now running that Swiss forward line all by himself. Missed all of their World Cup qualifiers because of that ACL injury that he sustained. This is club football in England with Burnley.
Alright, we're about to get extra time.
He didn't have much football in
5
the
minutes
past
for
12
extra
months.
time, possibly. No, like lane C. Just it.
Gonzalez.
Let's try again now, Argentina. We have 9 minutes of extra time.
So Fernandez.
9 minutes. Nine minutes of extra time.
9 minutes at the end of the 90. As
that should be a corner
to
here.
defend. And it did brush off the top of the Swiss head. Argentina have a corner.
Brushed his head off.
Well, for the rest of this 9 minutes plus extra time, if it goes there, they're going to have a lot of those types of balls to deal with.
And it's going to be Wino and Messi.
Well, they are doing their very best to make it a blue and white wall in Kansas City, the Argentinian fans, as their team look for another late goal, another passage into the next round. Where's the magic coming from tonight? Enzo Fernandez. 6 in light blue and white inside that Swiss penalty area. This is Paredes. Fernandez. And now finally they've located Messi.
Messi! Oh!
Felt like that might have been the moment.
Very close.
You can tell I've been in that position. Watch his body shape as Lionel Messi just ducks his shoulder, comes over. He knew it was
just
past him.
Offside to the right.
And at his age, this is what he can still do. He's so quick. Takes it over to his weaker foot and just misses.
And they were just toying with Switzerland there, weren't they? Just waiting and waiting for Messi to find the space. But still we go on.
Here we go.
And as it stands, we are going to go on into a further 30 minutes of football in this final World Cup quarter-final. Switzerland down to 10. Gonzalez.
What is that kick?
Yeah, a little wasteful. There are 4 players in the box.
Lionel almost to the rescue for Lionel again.
All right. 6 minutes to go.
I mean, they have all their premier attacking players on the pitch now. Argentina in Alvarez and Messi and Lautaro Martinez. Here is Julian Alvarez. Gonzalez. Paredes almost slipped into the challenge. McAllister scampers over to give it back to Alvarez again. Martinez. Paredes. One moment is all it might take.
Messi's starting to come alive. He's getting a lot of touches around the box now.
There you go. 5 minutes.
Atmosphere unbelievable inside Kansas City Stadium. I'm sure they'd love to have Ballon Barami out there right now, Switzerland, just to help add a little bit more structure to this defence that feels at the moment like it is just clinging on in there.
Very close.
The Brelembolo red card in the 72nd minute. Off goes Mr. Dependable, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Rodriguez is out.
It is Uri Chomet on in his place.
And Chomet is coming in.
Centre-half replaces club football in Spain with Valencia. First appearance actually at this World Cup for Chomet.
That's a like-for-like substitution, just getting fresh legs in the defense.
Lifted in over the head of everybody, including Lautaro Martinez. Well, he has single-handedly
4 minutes.
dragged Argentina out of the well before. And the eyes are lighting up now.
The real interesting part will be, what does Switzerland do if it goes to extra time? I'm not sure if they can just sit here and let Argentina lay siege for 30 more minutes.
We're in again.
We are 2/3 of the way through added time. And thus only 3 minutes away from a second quarter-final in the space of a few hours at this World Cup going to extra time. That's what England needed earlier to beat Norway, and that is who one of these two is going to play in Atlanta on Wednesday.
Such Wednesday. Small margins, fine lines when you get to this stage of a World Cup.
Alright, so we got 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes until 20-minute extra time.
Martinez. Paredes. Messi, McAllister, Messi.
Oh. Take a shot.
Julian Alvarez.
Alright.
There's just a block of red in front of him right now and the rest, but in it comes eventually from Alvarez.
Yeah. Puts it out. Go in for Argentina.
We're starting things Argentina.
I think this can be their last chance. If they score one now, it's going to be game over for
There's a sharp focus now needed for Switzerland if they are to push this through to extra time.
Let's see what happens from here. We need a miracle.
And Vidma, unsure,
Gonna be a corner.
puts it behind for a corner.
He did the right thing. He didn't know how close the player was behind him. I'm sure he got a shout from his goalkeeper.
Yeah, we know Messi's gonna take the corner.
Perhaps one more sharp piece of Switzerland defending is needed here.
Here we go.
Before extra time, Messi. And the ball
nearly.
Acrobatic effort and pushed away by Korbel.
And
defending needed
throw in.
Very good save by Korbel through a group of players.
And they press and they squeeze again, Argentina, though. Messi loses it, but not for long. Fernandez. The swell of pressure is great now on Switzerland. Argentina giving everything they've got before another
so we got
30
30
minutes.
seconds.
Not one, but both of these teams in these knockout rounds.
30 seconds.
Can Argentina find the winner?
Oh!
Headed away by Akanji.
10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7,
Paredes.
6, 5.
The referee has seen a foul inside that penalty area, so Switzerland are going to get a chance to breathe here for the pull on Moheim.
It's going to be a 30-minute extra time, guys. 30-minute extra time.
Again, it's Lisandro Martinez, the center back, with the acrobatics. That's a wonderful save. It goes through the legs of Lautaro Martinez.
Save
he wouldn't have seen it until very late.
Goalkeeper, and it's going to be extra time, guys.
For the first time in these knockout
30-minute extra time.
Cup, Switzerland and Argentina will need an extra 30 minutes.
Oh.
1-1 at the end of the 90 in Kansas City.
Let's see what happens
extra time for the second time this morning from the FIFA World Cup, and we'll kick off shortly after this break.
Alright, guys. We got another extra time. Another extra time, guys. Another extra time. Okay? So, who do you guys think will win with this 30 minutes of extra time? Who do you guys think? Let me know. Okay. We are currently waiting for the 30 minutes video extra time to go live. Okay. We're just waiting until the game starts for the 30-minute extra time. Yeah. Waiting patiently. I have 9 advertisements. Holy fuck. It's crazy. 9 ads. Okay. Last ad. Prime starting tomorrow. Ooh. Alright.
Welcome back to Kansas City as we get ready for another 30 minutes at least of extra time between Switzerland and Argentina. Final score in normal time was 1-1. Both these sides no strangers to the extra 30 minutes. Argentina, of course, needing it earlier in this tournament and Switzerland needing it against Colombia. Let's go back to your commentary team now for the additional 30 minutes.
And a very familiar face to people who view football in this very country, having had his highly successful spell with Atlanta United.
30 additional minutes of extra time. Here we go. Here we go, guys.
And so, for the second time in the knockout stage,
here we go.
At this 2026 World Cup, it is extra time again for both Argentina and Switzerland. But do you anticipate, Bradfrieda, we are going to see
what happens from here?
More of the same in terms of Switzerland trying to sit in and absorb as much as possible.
Yeah, I'd like to see.
I wish there was
a way that they could get a bit of possession with the ball, but they've come out again with 5 across the back, then 3 in front of the back 5, and then just Amdouni up front.
And if, let's say,
so I do see a long 30 minutes ahead for Switzerland.
Messi wins it back. McAllister had a swing at it, so did Martinez, and the ball spins away eventually in behind. It's going to be a corner.
They should do that.
Nico Gonzalez was in the back of the queue waiting for his
because
moment.
If Switzerland, either Switzerland kicks a goal or Argentina kicks a goal,
red shirts,
then
they're just going to try to have to throw their body, throw their head.
The game stops. And
goalkeeper
that
making saves.
Either Argentina or
it was
Switzerland.
from this end of the stadium where Argentina scored via a Messi corner in the
doesn't kick it all the way into the goals. Okay, this could be a chance for Argentina.
Straight off the bench, what can he do?
Very bad kick.
There was an element of fatigue about that effort from Julian Alvarez.
Yes, Switzerland will be happy if that's what they're getting their opportunities from.
5 years ago yesterday, the first Lionel Scaloni triumph when Argentina beat Brazil in the Copa America final in the Maracanã as well in Rio de Janeiro, and what a sparkling few years it has been with him at the helm.
28 minutes to go.
Argentina with the fresh legs on the pitch.
Oh, no, good save.
Korbel.
For a Switzerland goalkeeper.
Getting himself into a good position.
Yeah, he's really good in these areas. You see there's 5 red shirts around, but he's still able to do a creative 1-2. Didn't get all of the strike.
Good header.
Can almost play that Di Maria role now, can't he, Thiago Almada? I mean, he is 25, so he's moving into the wrong side of the 20s, but for a long time I think they've been talking about him and having the potential to be the long-term replacement for Di Maria.
Yeah, and he's a little bit different in his movements. He can definitely come inside a bit more than Di Maria did. Di Maria's passing and final ball was just superb. So he's going to have something to achieve if he's going to get that status.
Here is the substitute, Almada.
Chance for Argentina again.
A slip which was almost advantageous because it nearly came the way of Alvarez. Almada. Bucket goes to Romero.
Switzerland are not trying, they're just
anyone being behind
defending
him.
because
High up the two centre-halves.
time.
Martinez, he thought about it. Almada. Gonzalez.
Dance again.
They are sticking to their task, Switzerland. Not even a brief sniff of a gap at the moment for Argentina. Messi. Almada. Gonzalez. This is Leandro Paredes. Happy to be patient, Argentina, and Switzerland, I think, likewise. Messi. Almada. Good hit!
Oh!
But it had many on their feet.
Very close.
Just wondered whether the whiz kid had come up with something special.
Let's see.
Since he's come on, the ball hasn't been on the right-hand side. It's only been on the left because
close.
of that man. He's cutting. He's getting opportunities to shoot. Or have
hit the post and then hit on
skims
the
the
left
outside
side.
of the post.
So Zawicka,
the
Switzerland is out.
Yeah, really good shift.
And Joe Arsley.
And one of those who has sat on a yellow card for Switzerland. And of course, if they do make the semi-finals, Mbolo will not be able to play. But he has successfully walked the tightrope tonight. And Ardon Yashiri, who made his first ever World Cup start last time out against Colombia, is on in his place.
Switzerland got the
He
ball.
enters the fray knowing that he's probably not going to see a great deal of the ball here.
Akanji and Elvedi have been absolutely immense in the back for Switzerland.
Broiler pulled to the ground, and Almada, the latest to go into the book.
Good.
Just very quietly, Remo Freuler has kept things ticking along alongside Granit Xhaka in that Swiss midfield.
Yeah, he was a big part of why they were performing so well in the second half. He had to take on a different role since the sending off.
It's the hand of Akanji that is asking for Xhaka to send the ball his way. Him and Elvedi, the two Swiss centre-halves there. A chance perhaps for Switzerland to unnerve Argentina given the circumstances of this game now. Xhaka's free kick intended for Akanji, who overstepped the mark. It's a free kick to Argentina.
Good header.
The tension is high, it really is. There is a lot on the line for these two teams. Taro Martinez also going to get a booking, so that's a couple of quick yellows for Argentina.
That's something to keep an eye on for Switzerland. They'll know the players that are booked, perhaps try to get another one of them sent off so they can level the playing field again.
So many yellow cards.
Argentina, the world champions, Switzerland, who have never been into a World Cup semi-final before. And actually, their last World Cup quarter-final, which was back in 1954, still remains the highest-scoring World Cup game of all time. They lost 7-5 to Austria in a tournament that Switzerland were actually hosting. Remarkably, Switzerland were 3-0 up inside 19 minutes of that match. By the time it was half-time, it was Austria 5, Switzerland 4.
Keeps it long.
Here is the substitute, Yashiri. And the effort from a long way out from Xhaka, which I don't think panicked Martinez too much.
No, it was always going up and over, but at least Switzerland's had this couple of minutes of respite from defending in their own 18-yard box.
And Argentina are not hanging around, and they can't really afford to hang around. They have the numerical advantage.
Try where he's going to kick it.
Can they breach this stubborn Swiss defence here? If anybody can come up with something to conjure something remarkable, it is Messi.
Oh,
not that time.
Yeah.
32nd World Cup game tonight for Lionel Messi, 15th in the knockout stages. And with the little noise that will be ringing in the ear of all the Argentinian fans in here, that every time they see Messi now in the knockout stage of this World Cup, they will be aware that it could be his last.
Hopefully it's not.
Taking it back off Paredes. Romero. And has come up with a big goal himself in recent days in the World Cup. Here's Messi. And again Messi. And now Argentina inside the Swiss penalty area, where they haven't really been able to get themselves into positions like this. And it doesn't last too long. Broken up by Amdouni.
Switzerland's doing a really good job of when Messi is coming across the 18-yard box, another defender's covering, and another one, and another one. I know it's thankless work, and it's hard, but you have to do that against someone as great as him.
And they might well be counting down the minutes, Switzerland. Argentina will be doing the same, but for entirely different reasons. One of them will feel like the time is racing by, and the other will sense that it is slowed down.
What I'm doing is passing.
Montiel. Messi. And he wants the free kick, and Argentina almost stopped to make sure that they get that free kick. And you know why? It's in Messi range.
It's just a question, but if they have possession of the ball, shouldn't you play on instead of calling the free kick?
Let's see. Ooh.
He gets rid of the ball. It is a foul. He puts his body into him. But then Argentina had the ball to play on.
He's alive.
And this spells caution for Switzerland.
I think Kobo will be quite happy that it's the distance it is. Not saying that Lionel Messi doesn't have the quality to score from here, but at least it'll give Koval a good chance at a sight of the ball.
What is Messi thinking?
The brilliant cogs are whirring. Is this going to be another special Lionel Messi moment? Straight into the Swiss wall. Paredes. Paredes will continue here. Almada, McAllister, Messi. Switzerland playing with 10, and Argentina right now are playing with 10 as well.
Hopefully that player's alright.
Not entirely sure, but I think that's Nico Gonzalez who is sat down. Way, blue and white traffic. McAllister.
Oh, good setup.
Too much on that cross from him.
And again, Switzerland will be happy that this is rolled out of play. That was a scrape of the studs, inadvertent, not meant, but very painful.
He's picked himself up now. The Atletico
He
Madrid
can
player, or at
protect
least
his
he has
gear,
been
man.
with Atletico Madrid this season on loan from Juventus.
Every time you get hit in the leg, it just hurts.
And in the final seconds of this first half of extra time. And at the moment, as was the case there from Yashari, everything from Switzerland is from range and is full of hope and not much more.
That one there, and Xhaka's earlier.
14 minutes in.
Just to tick those extra seconds off the clock, I think, will be a welcome sign for them.
60 seconds at the end of this first half of extra time. Still deliciously poised as Messi swings it in for Argentina. It's back across goal and
good try, Messi. Very good try. So we'll get 1 minute.
Still not moving Gonzalez, but he moved quick enough to
the first half is done.
An assist there.
And then the other half will be the next
Paredes.
15 minutes.
Romero. McAllister. Montiel. Lisandro Martinez.
Martinez again. 15 seconds.
Pushed back in by Gonzalez and behind for an Argentina corner, but they haven't got long to take it.
Last corner.
Beyond the 1 additional minute at the end of this first half of extra time, Messi's corner.
And that will be it.
Over the bar by Romero.
There we go.
And now we are
Half-time.
only 15 minutes away from penalties. Switzerland remains stubborn, sticking to their task, having been down to 10 since the red card for Mbolo in the 72nd minute. The legs might be weary, but the minds really need to be focused now if they are to cause the greatest shock, perhaps of this tournament so far. It remains at half-time of extra time. Argentina 1, Switzerland 1.
Very much in the balance here, and you have to say Switzerland doing a phenomenal job down to 10 men to hold out this Argentina side who have thrown on the firepower. Andrew Redmayne, Lydia Williams and Tommy Ora alongside me. Tommy, the Swiss, considering right after scoring they've had to go down to 10, they've dug deep. It's a clear game plan, so far executed perfectly.
I think the discipline they're displaying is absolutely
and then
extraordinary.
After that,
they're really
if no one
limiting
has
the
scored,
space
we'll be
in
going
and around
to
the box for the likes of
shootouts.
Messi, the likes of Martinez to come and get on the ball.
So
and I think they're
shootouts
defending very
is
resolutely. But I think Argentina, for the first 70 minutes of this game,
we saw,
were a little bit
with
complacent,
Australia
probably didn't force the issue enough. And it was only
Egypt.
the last 5 minutes of regular time going into added time that we started to see a bit more urgency from them. So, yeah, I think so far so good for the Swiss.
Lids, we spoke at half-time about a great save from Martinez early in that game. What about the stop from Gregor Kobel to keep them and force extra time?
Yeah, I think both goalkeepers have absolutely been phenomenal. That stop from Kobel, I don't even know how he saw that to be able to keep their team in it. So, you know, it's a game where both goalkeepers have been able to keep on top of what they need to do to keep this game as competitive as it is. And I think that's what they're going to be relying on in this second extra half of time.
And Redders, some changes have come in for Argentina. They've got all the attackers on the pitch now. They've looked a little bit more lively since those changes.
Yeah, I think Almada coming on, he was quite a sparky and kind of injected a lot of good energy there. Had a couple of good chances early in that first spell of extra time. But I don't know, they've still got a couple more changes up their sleeve. Will we see a bit more energy? I don't know, but I mean, this has penalties written all over it. The way that the Swiss are rolling up their sleeves and getting in behind it, and Kobel, he's been phenomenal. So I can see this going all the way to pens.
You get so excited when you hear that. You love it. He loves penalties.
Bring it on.
Do you think it suits Argentina that they haven't had a shootout yet and they can do all their research on the Swiss, or will the Swiss be happy to see shootouts again?
You don't post about news on Sunday.
Not too sure. I think we spoke about Kobel. He came in confidence high, coming off the back of a massive game against Colombia. I dare say he'd be up for it again, but Argentina, I mean, they're world champs for a reason. They thrive in all kinds of scenarios. So I think, yeah, flip a coin if it goes to pens, but I'd like to see it.
And we always know when Martinez in goals with pens too, it's always theatre. We know that he's shenanigans that he goes on, a lot of gamesmanship. But this is a long 15 minutes for Switzerland. I think that the momentum's clearly up with Argentina now. Since going down to 10 men, it really did change the momentum of the game, but I just think Switzerland needs to find a way to hold that.
Guys.
We'll talk about experience that you need and nerves of steel in this moment. There's been a change there for Argentina with Romero making way and the vastly experienced Nicolas Otamendi coming on. Another 15 minutes of extra time to come before maybe penalty shootouts. Let's head back there now.
Over the second one, then it's going to be penalty shootouts. There you go, has begun.
And so, 15 more minutes to play in Kansas City tonight. And Switzerland with the 10 are trying here to startle the world champions Argentina. And whatever happens tonight, they have done their nation proud. They were, I'm sure in many people's eyes, on top of the game when Mbola received his red card not too long after the equaliser from Ndoye.
Switzerland trying to attack here. And that is going to be a...
If you're going to lose the ball, lose it there.
Throw in or go goal kick?
Deep in Argentina's half for a throw in. Should be taking it next to the corner flag.
Last team to beat Switzerland in a competitive game was Spain in the UEFA Nations League in November of 2024.
Good.
They are a tough nut to crack. That's McAllister landing on the toes of Muheim.
Each one of these fouls Switzerland will be happy with because it can take up to 30 seconds to a minute off the clock. Plus they get a half chance on a set piece.
And once more, the prominent aerial threats have gone forward at Kanji and Alvedi. And Vidma is in there too. Martinez and Gonzalez trying to keep an eye on Akanji. The free kick is a super one. That was bent in with some purpose from Granit Xhaka there.
Yeah, it's the best service they've had on a set piece today.
All right, here we go.
Horrible one to defend.
But now they are having to assume a position that has been one of regularity for them in the last half an hour or so. Back into their defensive shape once more, Switzerland. This is Messi.
Messi.
And bringing it away is Zeki Amdouni, but he is all on his own. And he's surrounded by players. Amdouni, and he's managed to burst his way through.
Out.
He just wants to
defend.
Which wasn't good enough from the participating Vidma.
It seems like Murray Yakin has said, if you can't have a chance and you feel good, go and join in with Amdouni. We've seen on a couple of occasions now. 2 or 3 players going with them.
Very windy outside.
McAllister hands like a magnet. The ball lands at Messi's feet.
This is going to go.
McAllister.
Find an option here.
Almada. Gonzalez.
Are they going to kick it long or?
Thiago Almada for Argentina. Messi.
They're going to try to set up.
Sergio Martinez.
No.
Almada. They're trying to craft something almost like a thing of beauty here, Argentina.
I think he thought McAllister was going to step forward for a first-time hit.
Martinez.
I think it'll be a corner or goal kick.
Lautaro Martinez.
McAllister just wasn't on the same page as Thiago Almada.
Goal kick.
Here's that service. It's a really well-defended ball by Lautaro Martinez, going back towards your own goal, in between the goalkeeper and the attackers.
An intervention from him that was almost as good as the intervention for the winner against Egypt. Jose Manuel Lopez, one for Leandro Paredes for Argentina. So that is another striker onto the pitch. It is, I would say now, as
offside,
full frontal really as Argentina possibly can be in terms of having strikers on the pitch.
No real positions, they're just all across, and then let Messi get the ball and try to feed you.
Where are they going to be going? See.
The nerves will be creeping in, certainly amongst the supporters. Messi for Argentina.
Oh, Messi tried to kick it high, but
good goalkeeping. That's what you want. You're a defender, you're tired. You just hear that shout from your goalkeeper. You're so happy.
Took him 13 internationals to earn his very first clean sheet, Gregor Korbel, but he's one of the standout goalkeepers in Europe right now. Brilliant season with Borussia Dortmund in Germany. Shari can't keep it in. Never beaten Argentina before, Switzerland.
Up to
8th game between them tonight.
5 minutes. We've got 10 minutes left.
And maybe the only way they are going to beat them is via a spot kick situation from here. That's what ultimately Switzerland are playing for.
See what happens here.
A situation
Can they clutch like they did to Egypt?
Messi!
Oh, Messi and nearly
shoveled away by Korbel. Lautaro Martinez. Julian Alvarez!
Oh, he's got it! He's got the goal! He's got the goal! He's got the goal! He's got the goal! And they have in front by a point! Is that it? Is that the game? Everyone's running. Argentina fans going nuts. Messi's going nuts. 2-1. What a goal. That was like literally 45 meters. Launch a big bomb off the soccer ball and he kicks it on the right hand side of the square. Wow. It is 2-1. They've done it again. They are playing like Collingwood.
Just truly remarkable stuff. It started with
wow.
Lionel Messi and a great save by Kobo. It comes
what
over
a goal.
to Julian Alvarez, and what a way to get your first ever World Cup goal.
And his first World Cup goal as well.
Strike. It
What a strike! What a kick that was!
And wide until you see that vicious tip. Kobel is just left helpless.
Look at the fans! Everyone's going crazy!
And just complete relief for Argentina.
Wow! Is that the game?
Finding stuff from Julian Alvarez. A noise like no other inside Kansas City Stadium.
Alvarez, his first debut goal for the World Cup.
That he will never forget.
First debut goal for the World Cup.
They call him El Araña, the spider.
A yellow card.
His ability to look like he had multiple legs. I think the goalkeeper, Corbell, could have been a spider with multiple arms there. He wouldn't have stopped it.
No, that's one of those strikes, I'm afraid, that from a goalkeeper's standpoint is just virtually impossible to save. See, tempers are flaring here before the kickoff.
Well, Lopez is one of those that has been booked, having only just come onto the pitch.
Switzerland's making their substitute.
The Swiss tactics have to change again.
What a game.
Off comes Freuler. This is Ruben Vargas, who was the man to the rescue. His spot kick won it against Colombia in the round of 16.
And you've also seen the Argentinian players. They're talking of who's playing in what positions now. They have virtually 5 strikers on the pitch.
See what happens here. What a goal. Alvarez.
Who is going to sit in now and try and defend this?
2-1 Argentina.
And if that is to be the winning goal from Alvarez, and if Argentina do go on and win the World Cup again, they will be talking about that goal for decades to come.
Made their substitute.
But we aren't done yet. Attack by Alduni.
What a goal.
This is
what a breakthrough that was for Argentina. I told you guys, every single extra time.
Floated ball, out comes Martinez.
Every single extra time, they are literally going crazy. They're playing like Collingwood, man. They're playing like Collingwood. He's right.
He chose the latter.
He'd have been wondering, I think, for quite a sizable period of this extra time, maybe Martinez, whether he was going to be needed in a shootout here. Yeah. And they are having a sweet release now.
Well, McAllister's going to have to come off the pitch. Oh no, because the Medicus didn't come out.
This is the goal for Alvarez.
Sweetest of strikes.
Unstoppable. The aim of Alvarez and the aim for Argentina to go on and win another World Cup.
Again.
Closing in on that semi-final 4 days from now against England.
Reversing the Barmy Army.
In Atlanta. Unless Switzerland can dig deep than perhaps they've ever dug before.
Wow, what a game, man. No penalty shootout.
And there is little more he can do from here, Murat Yakin.
No, he's really unlucky. He had a brilliant halftime. He came out and his team were magnificent until Embolo was sent off. Truly magnificent.
But they are the extra time specialists, Argentina. They have done it time and again through the years.
Just trying to make a goal.
Yashari for Switzerland, one of those who is fresh legs and has won them a free kick here.
Gonna be a yellow card.
He has to be careful. Lopez came on. He's already been booked. That could have been a second booking.
And it wasn't too long ago that he sent in the most beautiful free kick that nearly led to a Switzerland goal. Something similar required here on the Granit Xhaka shelf.
Similar position.
2-1.
Most in red are committed forward for it from Xhaka off the top of the one-man Argentinian wall, which was Lionel Messi.
Nice. 2 minutes to go, guys. Just under 2 minutes.
Switzerland with bodies forward are now.
Very good kick. They are going. Can this be another goal?
Lionel Messi. It's
no.
Off the shins of Xhaka.
Next best thing for Argentina to get a corner. Take some of those precious seconds off the clock. Difficult to waste time now with the new rules in place.
It appears it is going to be the first game of this World Cup that is going to pass by without a Lionel Messi goal in it. Someone else's turn for the headlines tonight.
Offside.
Julian Alvarez's name is going to be up in lights tomorrow. I imagine in Buenos Aires and beyond, they will be bouncing right now.
Right. Throw in. What a game this is, man. What a game.
Is there any more?
4 minutes of extra time. 4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes until game over.
There is still time for the nerves of Argentina to be activated. The 10 men of Switzerland, Yashari, deep ball towards Fidmo, almost took his eye off it right at the end. And it's
nice, good play. Very good play.
Has it again for Switzerland. But he has it.
Nice, good pressure from Argentina. They're going at it again. This is going to be another goal. He's got it.
Lautaro Martinez sends Argentina to the semi-finals.
Let's go. Argentina are into the semi-finals. Another goal, another.
He's at his end.
Another goal. 3-1. What a game for Argentina.
Atlanta and England.
Martinez kicks another one, I think.
Caution to the wind. And when that happens, the likelihood that it was going to end up 2-1 was very low. They were either going to go to 2-2 or this would happen. Very good save by Kobel. Thiago Almada really took off with his jets. Lautaro Martinez with the simplest of finishes. And that does seal it
for an
England v Argentina semi-final in Atlanta.
We'll be meeting the Barmy Army. The Barmy Army
was the talk of the town, Lautaro
on
Martinez,
Thursday in Australia time.
Sublime ball that won the game against Egypt via
2 minutes to go, guys. It's over.
He has a goal of his own.
It is over.
And this one takes Argentina over the finish line.
We won.
And tonight it is all about the men that surround Messi rather than the man himself. Well, they haven't had a moment like this, I don't think, really, in the knockout stage so far. Argentina, some minutes to relax, to be at peace of the situation.
No, they've had backs up against the wall and against two much smaller nations, football-wise, than them, where there would have been a lot of criticism if they had been knocked out. I do think they were a little fortunate in this game with the way that it panned out with Embolo sending off. Switzerland started this second half remarkably well.
And for the first time since the FIFA rankings were introduced back in 1992, we are going to have all of the top 4 in the pre-tournament rankings in the semi-final of the World Cup.
8,
in
7,
every single
6,
sense, the stars have
5, 4, 3.
Argentina's pursuit of greatness goes on. They will go back to Atlanta, back to the scene of their miraculous escape from the clutches of the Egyptians. And now, just 2 wins from ultimate glory again.
Game over.
Switzerland won. The road, as it has been throughout these knockout rounds to Argentina, has been rough. But again, they have found a way.
Argentina are going to the semis.
And the embraces will be
going
of joy and of relief.
They're going to the semis.
That they could finally finish Switzerland off after extra time.
Congratulations.
Switzerland beaten in yet another World Cup quarter-final, but with their heads so high. But it is Argentina who move into the Final 4.
Final 14.
Well, it sometimes takes a moment of sheer brilliance to unlock a football match. Julian Alvarez, we waited a while to see his first goal at this FIFA World Cup. What a goal it was. Maybe one of the best we've seen all tournament. But what a great campaign it was for Switzerland. Flawless in qualifying, flawless up until today. But ultimately going out to the defending champions. And like you heard just then, we have the top 4 teams all in the semi-finals. Andrew Redmayne, Lydia Williams and Tommy Orr are beside me. Double extra times this morning. It's been a long shift for all our viewers, for all you guys, but wow, what entertainment in extra time from Argentina.
Yeah, what more do you want on your Sunday morning here in Australia? It's been phenomenal. But yeah, I think full credit to the Swiss. They dug in, they were resolute.
Look at all the celebrations,
at the end of the day, it's a couple of moments of sheer quality that unlocked their defence, but they were so good. Even with 10 men, they frustrated Argentina. They took space away from them, and ultimately, it's just those small moments that end up deciding a game like this.
And how many times have we seen Argentina do this? And just, you know, with there's so many individually talented players on the field, they're always capable of a moment like that. But they did ride their luck. You've got to say, for the first 70 minutes, Switzerland was probably the better of the 2 teams. And then the
guys, that's it. We now have our final 4. It's not updated, but we already know who's playing. Guys. G freaking G's. Put my face cam back. As per normal. What a game. Guys, this is the next 4 teams playing in the semi-finals. We got France and Spain on 15th of July at 5 a.m. And on Thursday, the 16th of July, we got England versus Argentina. So 5 a.m. on Thursday, the 16th of July, we are going to be streaming England versus Argentina at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that stream will go live 10 minutes before. And be watching that game, guys. 4:50 a.m. Reminder, guys. 4:50 a.m. is the next viewing party for the FIFA World Cup, guys. We'll have the final 4 teams. So France and Spain, again, they'll play in Dallas. Okay. They'll be playing on Wednesday, the 15th of July, 5 a.m. And Thursday, the 16th of July, is England versus Argentina, guys. Okay, so we are going to be doing a viewing party for Argentina versus England. So that will be at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. guys, 4:50. So we'll be doing 2 streams. 2 streams on Thursday, the 16th of July. So we have the England versus Argentina. All right. So we'll go live 10 minutes before, so that's 4:50. And then we'll possibly end that stream around 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, depends how long it goes, if it's extra time again, stuff like that. And then end the stream after that, and then schedule another one, and that'll be a full night stream at 10:30 p.m. On Thursday, the 16th of July, guys, okay? So in total streams that we have, guys, is 1 tomorrow, which is on Monday the 11th, the 13th of July. Tuesday, the 14th of July, which is another stream. No stream on 15th of July, so no stream on the 15th. I don't stream on Wednesdays. And then there'll be 2 streams, so there'll be 7 streams so far. So that will be the 16th of July for the England versus Argentina game. Alright. And another AFL, for that stream. So there'll be 2 streams. And then Friday, there'll be another stream, 10:30. And then no stream on Saturday, the 18th and the 19th, because I'll be going to Collingwood versus Carlton. But guys, that in total will have 8 streams. 8 streams next week, guys. So stay tuned for that, guys, alright? So I did schedule a stream for tomorrow. So make sure you guys hit set reminder. There will be an AFL vlog uploaded, guys, between 6 o'clock to either 6 or 6:30, something like that. Okay, or 7 o'clock. Okay. Why can I not go to my channel? Wrong channel. Okay, this is my channel. But yeah, guys, next live stream is scheduled for tomorrow. Alright, scheduled for tomorrow at 10:30. So that's 32 hours. Okay, so we're back to normal stream schedules now, guys. Alright, Epic will be back from their break tomorrow. AFL vlog will be uploaded tonight. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be a big AFL vlog, so stay tuned. And yeah, we have 8 streams for next week, guys. So next viewing party will be England versus Argentina at 5 a.m. It's going to be very early, so man, what a game, guys. What a very, very intriguing game, man. Argentina, they are very powerful. They are extremely, extremely powerful. They're a very good team. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it. I'll give you guys the link for that stream. So let me give you guys the link for that stream right now. And huge W stream, guys, for that game. So let me just do that real quick. Give you guys a link. Hit set reminder, guys. Hit set reminder. Okay. And yeah. That's pretty much about it. That's the links. W stream, guys. W stream. Alright, guys. I'm going to end. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the support, guys. And I'll see you all tomorrow, 10:30 p.m. Alright, click on that link and we'll take you to that stream, okay? 8 streams next week. Viewing party on Thursday, the 16th of July. Alright, 4:50 we'll go live and we'll watch the soccer game for Argentina versus England. And we're going to see who will be playing in the grand final. Alright, so we'll be showing that too. So, guys, AFL vlog will be coming out between 6 o'clock or 7 I have it scheduled at 6:30, so maybe 7 o'clock, depends. Once my dinner's ready, I'll sit down, eat, and then upload the video after that. So, guys, appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, talk soon, and goodbye.